yeah.
Okay, can you just open this for us, please?
Liz, why do you want me to do this? You put me on the spot or whatever.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to do it.
Because I know you like getting champagne for some reason. Why did you always get champagne but you just...
I always get it as a gift. I've never...
So
no, I'm like, I have fought. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. This one was also a gift. I got it on my birthday. Imagine since my birthday, I've just been staring at it. I'm not drinking that. Especially by myself.
But you know, you'll always have this. And then you undo it like that. Expecting it. Did we shake it? I don't know. Was it like resting? Were you like? It's been over there. Before in the guy. How was it? I did the thing, guys. I did. Oh. Oh, geez. Oh my God, just tell me what.
How are you gonna go home? And then cheers to like a good life.
Yeah, you want to do that? To corona free.
It's your corona.
Corona free. Oh, I'm so fed up. Okay, yeah.
Just look me dead in my eye.
Yeah. Ninja. It's good.
This is so disgusting.
No, it's not. This one's much better than the one you had.
It's definitely better than
yeah. Okay, that one is borderline questionable, but and then you just have to keep going. You just get used to it, and then it's nice.
Okay.
And then it becomes like your favorite juice.
Okay. I am convinced. Y'all just pretending like champagne in one night. It's not. I'm sorry.
And it's so nice and smooth in the end, though. Do you feel that? Do you taste that? Like how when you like have a sip.
And then it burns my throat.
No. Oh my gosh, she's just problematic. Don't pay any
I do not like the taste of alcohol. I don't like it.
She'll have 2 sips of a cocktail and be like, oh my God, Midge, I'm drunk. Because I be drunk. And I'm just like, no, you're not. Stop it.
It's going to the head.
Like, stop it.
I'm joking. Okay, so you did mention that you're still in school.
Yeah.
And I know you don't mind working corporate and you have your company, you're taking clients, you have a whole bunch going on. So how do you balance everything?
Balance. Okay, so I feel like because when I say I'm running my business on a day-to-day, it's something, even if I didn't have the business honestly as a standalone entity, I'd be doing it every day. I'd be thinking about makeup constantly. I'd be just, that's my life, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like because makeup is literally such a huge passion of mine, and it's something that I literally just runs in my veins, I'd be doing that either way. It doesn't really feel like I'm doing so much work. I think sometimes there just is a little bit of a clash because with a lot of the times on events and makeup, it's usually on weekends, and sometimes I have school on weekends, you know that. And it just becomes a little bit like, what can I do? But obviously, anytime I'm able to kind of negotiate with the lecturer, I'm like, can we push class a little later because I have work for the day, which is legit, like true. I have work, I have a client. And if they're able to do that, accommodate me, then that's perfect. And it usually is the case. They're very flexible. So for the most part,
school is very cool.
Yeah, so for the most part, I'm able to balance everything pretty well. You know, go to school during the day or during the week, and then do makeup on weekends. That's kind of the basis of it all, except for some instances where I do makeup during the week, but it's almost rare. Yeah.
I think you're probably busy like Thursday through Sunday, if anything.
At most.
Yeah. Okay, so for me, oh my goodness. For me, I am an octopus, honey.
Wow.
I'm just everywhere.
This girl's crazy, but she gets it done all the time. She gets stuff done.
Like you, for me, I just finished school, so yay. I am done. I don't want to see a textbook, I'm lying, I'm not doing my master's. But that's besides the point. For now, I'm on break. So now that I have school out the way, I feel like I'm managing things a little better. When there was school involved, I literally felt like I was about to lose my mind. There was just a lot going on. At least I got school out the way, so now I can just focus on just my 8 to 5 or 8 to 4:30, and then my businesses that I'm now trying to give a little more attention because they were hit hard by COVID. Like I literally saw zero business for quite a few months. And so now I'm really trying to revive it, and I'm hoping everything will go well. But I think for me, it's just kind of like 8 to 4:30 belongs to my employer.
Right. Period.
That's it.
On period.
That is it. So I'm able to make sure I do a really good job at work because I have goals. There's certain things I want to achieve. So hella hype is up. 4:30, I'm gone. I now become Tatiana, or I become Yana. Tatiana the business owner, or Yana the dancer. Then it's time to focus on that. And then that's pretty much how I balance it. I just make sure work time is work time and me time is me time. That's it. And then that's how I'm able to kind of balance everything. But again, the things that I do for me, the Yana things, the Tatiana things, all that stuff, it doesn't feel like work. It really doesn't. So
that's why it doesn't feel, it doesn't feel like you're handling business.
No.
It's just super it comes naturally.
It does. Yeah. So the only thing that was really stressing me was school. I'm telling you, once you get school out the way,
I can't wait, you guys.
Everything is so good.
Holds you back. No, I'm kidding. But school's annoying, but obviously get through school. But I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Alright, on to the
Next.
Okay, so last question. What's your plan? What's your future looking like?
My future, honestly, right now, from what I can tell, I know I've grown a whole lot more confidence within myself just from running my own makeup business. So I'm definitely planning on implementing other areas of interest that I have and making it into a project and developing it into a business. So I'm definitely going to be starting, in a different industry. I'd like to start, a business in a different industry. So that's something I'm looking forward to doing in the future, and then also putting my name on something for the makeup industry, for the makeup, for the skincare, for the thing that I can't switch off. It's literally, it's on all the time.
It's always in your head.
It's always in my head. I'm just always thinking I have to do that. That's definitely going to be happening soon come. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the future, you guys. It's probably not going to be the last time y'all see me on this channel. It's not gonna be the last time, but there's definitely things in the waterworks, and we always talk about these things. It doesn't end here at all. By no means necessary. I need to finish school, and once that's also done, it's something else. I move on to a different project because now I have school that's closed in, and it's definitely exciting. The future's definitely exciting from where I'm standing, despite 2020 and its L's.
Hey, this year.
Despite 2020 and what it's trying to serve us.
Send the Lord. At this point, just send Jesus. He's the only one who can save us. This year's been a lot. This year has been quite a lot.
So
but like we said, we're glad we're still here.
It could be worse.
I never thought I'd wake up and appreciate so much just to be alive. This year has been crazy.
Literally.
Anyway, for me, I'm gonna be honest, I've been struggling a little bit with envisioning my future and making plans. I feel like this year has just really...
And it's normal because it's blurry right
It's
now.
just a little bit I don't know if I can project anything. When I think ahead, I'm just is it really gonna happen?
Am I gonna be alive to even do it?
Are we gonna be on I feel like it's just so unpredictable. It's a little bit scary.
Yeah.
But let's say in a perfect world, I would really like to see my businesses thrive. I just really want to take them to a whole other level in terms of maybe improving packaging or improving styles, coming up with my own brand, coming up with my own products within my store or that kind of thing. So I think just little things like that, and then of course work. Who doesn't want a promotion?
Exactly. Pay the people.
Who doesn't want?
Promote the girl.
So yeah, all those good things
Yeah.
for now. But that's in a perfect world because I'm still like.
And obviously, given that we all know things come with time and lots of patience, I feel like this year really has been like a test. Really, if you've made it so far and you're okay right now, trust. You're almost there. Like, it's still a test that is still testing you. Are you still able to carry out the things that you wanted to carry out, despite everything that has happened? Are you even able to maybe do more than you thought you could? But I've seen people really, freaking Jeff Bezos, this was his like
hey he was his highest and then blah blah blah, and then they were like, no, actually.
And then remember at some point, I think it was like March, he was doing poorly. Like, he was losing like the stock, because Amazon stock was doing poorly. He was losing millions by the hour, basically. And then things just turn around, and now look at him. And obviously it's the industry that he's in, given everything that's happened. But basically take away from the fact that this man defied so many odds that were happening to him during, like, literally in the past few months. And now he's like, what, the richest man?
He is something like that.
Something like that.
Come on. He's got money.
He's got money.
But I've also actually seen a lot of people come out of that shower and just even me with this channel. Like, how long was I postponing it?
Right. And she's done so well in like such a short space. And we wouldn't have even known. Like, we would always talk about this. I'd always be like, when are you getting on YouTube? When are you getting on YouTube? And
it was so long.
Yeah.
I had 1 million excuses. Like, no, cannot.
She always had an excuse, and I was like, nah, now you just make them excuses. Like, it's not even, it's purely excuses. So it's just stuff like that. Small wins that, you appreciate at the end of the day.
Alright, Minji, so we've come to the end. Before we close though, I want us to just answer a few questions. I asked people to send us questions from, I posted on my Instagram and asked people to send us questions. So I've just noted down like the common ones. Okay. So the most common one was actually, how did you meet? Okay, so where did you meet?
At school, in class. So the thing is, like, okay, I'm not, like, literally even to date, I only know a couple of people from that class. Because I went to school to go to school, just get through the lesson and leave. I wouldn't like socialize. No, I wouldn't do that. So, I remember the day I first saw you, like, oh, this girl's in my class. Like, she's actually in my class.
You already know it was something.
I just remember you came in super like yourself.
Boy, here we go.
And then you sat on the tables. Remember those tables that had the those classes that had the chairs that swing, like
I remember
sort of.
Yeah.
We were in there, and then you were sitting on the table and you were talking to some guy. And I just remember you like really like smiley and flirty, and I was like, oh my gosh, this girl's so flirty, but it's like cute. Like, I like it.
You're talking about
You're talking to some random guy, and then this is just before class starts, and then class starts, and then you come and then you sit next to me. And then, I can't mention names, but there was that one guy that you were like talking about, or you were talking to, and then I was like, oh, I know him too. And that was the first day we met, and then you're like, oh my god, you know this guy? Let me guess, you guys were cool. And then he said one dumb thing, and then you were like, ew, no. And I was like, yeah, oh my god, that's exactly what happened to me. Like, we were cool, I was cool with the guy, and then, he said like a dumb thing, and I was like, oh my god, this guy's dumb, I can't. And then I just like cancelled him. So yeah, that's when it started.
I don't remember the exact moment, but I know it was kind of like a little like cheeky chat there, like a little kiki over here, kiki over there, and then I don't even know how we ended up getting each other's numbers.
Yeah.
And then eventually we would swap notes.
And we'd be in groups together if we had to form groups in class for whatever presentation.
Then
we'd be together.
You would be like saving me because
how would I be saving?
Because you know me, notes. I'd be calling you day before a test like, Minj, send me the notes. So yeah, then we just kind of became friends eventually.
I
We
just
kind of
remember-
locked it in.
Yeah, I remember feeling like my class was so serious. I feel like our class was super nerdy.
Yeah.
I guess the program in itself, finance, was just super like
everybody was so uptight.
for the nerds.
You walk in and you'd be like, stop markets, inflation. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, derivatives. Like, calm down.
It's
Just
not that
let's
deep,
all
like-
take a deep breath.
I know you guys used to make fun of me that I used to walk in class like,
You did, this girl, like, she's crazy. She'd come in so late, and everyone is obviously, they're nerds and they're
Oh
super
my
punctual. Everyone is in class already, like, listening, and she'd come in so late, and she'd just open the door, and she'd, like, look for a place to sit. She'd be
you
like,
have to look, you have to walk in
and then she, like, walks in, and I'm just like, this girl is crazy. Oh
But
my
yeah, so we met in UB in short.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and then next question is, how does it feel like to be influencers?
Okay, first things first, I'm not an influencer.
I don't consider myself an influencer either.
I don't consider myself an influencer. I just feel like the content I'm producing now, and I feel like I wish I had all my content all the way back.
Yeah.
When influencer thing wasn't even a thing.
Yeah.
You know, I still do the same thing. I love makeup. I love talking about the product that I like, what you guys need. I just like sharing. So I do my makeup, I post selfies, I share with you guys on my makeup and stuff. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook. So it's just what I do on my social media at this point. But now obviously there's a term, it's called influencing, and although I wouldn't consider myself as one, I wouldn't say, oh, I'm an influencer, but I do know obviously to a certain extent when it comes to makeup, I do exert a little bit of influence to what people like or what people buy in terms of just, you know, the makeup sphere here.
Yeah, same. I think just because of the product I'm putting out, I understand how I could be influential.
Right.
Yeah, I get how I could be, but I don't consider myself an influencer. Like,
I feel like I'm not yet there.
I don't even know if it's a thing that like.
I'm not yet
For
there.
me, I don't know if it's like a thing. You know?
Like,
You know, some people are like, I want to be an influencer.
Oh, okay, no, it's definitely not even that. It's not that. Like, I want to be. It's just obviously the thing with me. Okay, what I feel, which obviously is going to be termed influencer. You want your voice in the dance industry to your opinion, your work, your everything that you put out in terms of the content, dance. You want it to be meaningful and valuable to somebody
definitely.
that can also have an input. So same thing with me. You know, I would like somebody. So, e.g., a brand, because I mean, I'm a product junkie. That's literally how I operate. You have to buy products, you have to research brands, and it would be nice, obviously, to have a brand kind of value your opinion on their products.
Yeah.
And, you know, have a say. And then, if they're gonna pay you for it, that's a plus.
Extra money.
You know. So yeah.
Yeah,
I think
definitely. For me,
that's it.
I don't consider myself an influencer. That's my answer.
Was that a real question?
Should I tell you who?
Yeah. I knew it! I was about to be like, I knew it.
Yeah. So after I did my ad, someone else hit me up and said, "Ooh, you're an influencer." And I was like, "No, I'm not." Because I don't know, maybe I don't understand the term, but I genuinely just don't consider myself an influencer.
I mean, I feel like not yet, because I feel like for me to be an influencer, that would need to be like some like my day to day, every day, Monday to Sunday. I'm influencing Monday to Sunday for a purpose, because I know there's somebody looking at me, paying me to do it. I feel like for me, honestly, that's what it is.
That's when you would be like, okay, no,
But for now, exactly, now I'm influencing. But for now, it's just more like an option.
Got it.
When I influence.
Yeah. Okay, then the next question is, what do you have in common?
What do we have in common?
Everything.
We're both not serious. I'm kidding. Not like we're not serious, but just like, because I like another reason I got drawn to her in school was because I felt like our class was so serious.
Yeah, it really
They were just so intense, and she's the first person that I came across in my class. I was like trying to laugh and like.
Hello, what's good, everybody? Hey, nerds. No, I'm kidding.
So, I think that's like we're just very
we bounce off each other.
bubbly. I don't want to say bubbly. I feel like you're more bubbly than me, but
yeah, I feel like you kind of balance me out because I'm very like then you're very like calm, and then we just meet and it's
just like it works. I mean, I talk to this girl every single day from the moment like we wake up.
It's like
to the
good morning.
Yeah, it's like every day a cycle. We talk
good night, Nick.
every day.
Sometimes we don't even say good night. The conversation continues like a loop.
Barely say good night. Like she'll be coming she'll be at work in a meeting. I'll be trying to send her something like, oh my gosh, look, and she'll be like, okay, let me just finish up with this meeting. And I'm like, oh damn, you're at work, girl. Do your thing.
But I feel like if I have to think like back, I remember the moment we both mentioned Tore, we can literally be in front of the mirror like dancing for hours.
So God, I also used to love dancing. Like I used to love dancing so much, and like it would literally be like my outlet. Like you know, I'd get home, put my earphones on, and I'd just dance. Like I would just dance. And we used to go out. I remember that one night, I'll never forget that night where we went out.
And we didn't sit down.
We didn't sit down.
My back was so painful when I woke up.
We didn't sit down.
We danced.
It was an impromptu night out.
Yeah.
It was a Friday. We both had work, but we're like, you know what? Let's go out later. Just as two-man show. Like we didn't even need anybody else. We just went home, changed, linked up, and we were standing the whole time. We literally walked in right into the dance floor, and we were dancing the whole time until like the music went off.
Yeah.
At like 2 a.m.
My back was so painful in the morning. So yeah, I mean, to answer the question, we have quite a lot of.
We have a lot of things.
We like dance. We bonded over dance. We bonded over a bunch of things that we like. I enjoy makeup. Like I am into it, but I'm not like an artist. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I do like. I enjoy like playing on my face and stuff, and I be calling you for tips and stuff, that kind of thing. So we kind of like the same thing. Like she likes to dance, but she's not a dancer.
Yeah,
she's not taking it professionally or anything. I like makeup, but I'm not. Doing it professionally, so we kind of we have a lot in common. Yeah. So dance, makeup, TV shows.
We like the same things.
We like to travel.
I know, like sometimes we'll get the same clothes and we won't know.
Oh my goodness,
that happens to us all the time.
A lot. But you would style yours differently from the way I would.
Yeah.
But it would be like the same.
But the same thing.
It's wearing the same thing. But yeah, we have quite a lot in common.
A lot, yeah.
And
my spirit sister.
Last question says, at what point did you decide, yup, that's my human?
Like us?
Mm-hmm.
I think at what point, I think maybe the dance thing when it came out, just that we both like the same music as well. We like the same music, like the whole Afrobeats thing.
Yeah. Sometime in varsity.
Yeah, in varsity.
We just the girls.
Like, she was just always there for me. I was always there. Like, I felt like, she could always count on me for things. And I mean, that's also just how she got her name, Ninja. Because I think I'm the one that came up with that.
You did come up with that. You did. Because she'd be like, call me like, Anita. And I'm like, okay.
I'll do it. I'm game. Like, she's always down for anything. Like, she's just.
Stay down. Like, for my friends.
So nice.
If you call me, I'm like, yeah, one time. Like, they just got in a fight, send the location.
If I'm like, let's go out tonight, she's like, oh, okay, cool. What time you want to get there? She doesn't stress you out. She's just such an easy going soul. So I was like, what? She's like a ninja. She functions like a ninja. Like, she can do anything she puts her mind to, type of thing. So yeah, and then I started calling her Ninja.
And then I was like, but you're my name.
Yeah. And then
when I asked, you're also like this. So they were like, Ninja.
Yeah.
So I guess the moment we realized we each other's human is when we started calling each other names.
Yeah, when we coined that name, like, okay, it's done. Because I know that's how I am actually. When I give you a nickname, like, I like you. That's how I know. Like, I like you a lot. If I give you a nickname, I'm like, okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's it. I kind of tried to summarize the questions. The rest of it was just compliments. Guys, thank you so much. Kora are doing a good job, Ninja, of putting our information or putting our products out there or videos or whatever the case. I think we're doing a good job because I got more compliments than questions. I had a lot of people just like, oh, you guys are so cool. Keep up the good work. Sending love from Rwanda. What?
Wow.
more compliments than questions, so I guess that means we're doing good. You know. Yay! And yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this little challenge here. As you can see, it was a lot.
It was ambitious of us.
It was a lot, but thank you, Ninji.
Thank you so much for having me. Yay!
Thank you, Spooning, for the food. It was good.
Really good.
It was good. The wings were bomb, burger bomb, fries bomb.
And I've never seen fries.
I've never seen fries like this. Also, they were really good.
Yeah, it was really good.
What else? Yeah, that's about it.
Moe, we'd like to thank our special sponsor, Moe. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh my god. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video.